Rich Eisen Show. Is Brady the best of all time?
Yes. 10 AFC championship games, along with the 6 Super Bowls and a chance for a 7th. Tom has continually shown that he's going to put you right there every single year, and the consistency by which he's done it. Yeah, I am ready to crown him as the best of all time.
He is Chris Webber here on the Rich Eisen Show. I do want to give you the floor on your Lions.
Megatron cannot retire because we would be the only franchise that allowed 2 Hall of Famers to retire before their prime because the organization sucked. I went to the Million Man March. I went to the Million Man March. But the Million Man March, when we went 0-16, I've had the paper bags in my head. I've been the biggest Lion fan ever, and we can't let Megatron go.
Jeff Garland here on the Rich Eisen Show. The NFL returning to Los Angeles.
Yes.
Does that excite you?
No. The Rams suck. The Rams are the worst organization. They stink. Jeff Fisher is, 10 wins away from being the losingest coach in NFL history.
Yeah. They build this palace.
By the way, I like Jeff Fisher.
That's
great.
Marshall Faulk and Charles Barkley joining me.
How you doing, Charles?
Every time I see you, I just can't believe they couldn't tackle you a little. Every time I say that. Susan, the thing about sports is about competition. You're supposed to try to kick the other guys. That's what sports are. When I see these guys hug and kiss after the game, sometimes I need a cigarette. I was like, you can't kick my butt and shake my hand after the game. You just can't do that.
Joining us now on the Rich Eisen Show is Larry Fitzgerald.
We wanted to get that win for Carson, man. We know what he's battled through. And we just saw his resolve, and that came out in this game. There was some plays that didn't go our way, but he never hung his head. He never felt sorry for himself. He was confident he could make the play to help us win, and he did.
Bob Costas joining me here. Pete Rose, have we reached the point of fatigue on this where it's just, let's let him into Cooperstown?
Put him on the ballot and see what the voters say. Now, if I was a voter, I would vote for him. And what baseball could have, a sweet moment of reconciliation, none of which would weaken the importance of their rule against gambling. And the walls of Cooperstown would not crumble.
Adam Vinatieri here on the Rich Eisen Show. Brady and Manning, these guys will never admit that this game is different because of who's on the other side of the field.
I think they probably look at it every time they step on the field. They've got to produce points, and I know both of them are so competitive that they got upset when I trot out there to kick a field goal. They're mad because they didn't put 6 on the board.
Grant Hill joining me here, NBA on TNT, NBA TV analyst. Is it true Roger Staubach named you?
After being just baby boy Hill for 2 or 3 days, Roger Staubach, who was then a teammate of my dad, came by the hospital and basically took charge and came up with the name Grant. Growing up in D.C. as a Cowboy fan, it was always my badge of honor to say that Roger Staubach named me.
He is Ty Law. What did you think of Chris Harris Jr. saying we go low on Gronk?
You talk to 95% of the DBs that has any sense. You ain't going to go low on Rob Gronkowski. You go up there and try to get him high, or you getting your ass ran over. Everybody's going to be calling you, texting you with memes on your text message.
Best of the week!
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern. On Audience.